Wednesday.
Welcome to Bad Mouth Wednesday today. Check this out. Before we go, let me just read this, okay? Before we go on, okay? Let me put on my professor glasses. The National Universities Commission of Nigeria is a government commission promoting quality higher education in Nigeria. Thank you very much. Now that I've read that, we all know that all our politicians, they like to send their children outside the country for them to have good and quality education. Think about it. ASUU is even on strike as we speak.
We do all have to pull together, despite wherever we've grown up, wherever we went to school. We still should all come back to this country and pull together and actually make efforts to build our educational system so that we can provide for those who aren't as privileged or have the opportunity.
I'd like to approach this from a different angle. The NUC boss is just an individual. You know, he's a member of the union. He so happens to be the boss, but he doesn't make all the decisions. So if there's a strike, they must have come together to agree on that strike. Now, talking about his son having education outside the country, I feel it's only normal, and that's what you should do.
I can't really talk because if you hear by my non-store-bought accent, my 100% original American accent, I was born and raised in the States. I went to school in the States like my whole entire life. And I don't know too much about the Nigerian education system, but what I do know is that Unilag was on strike a lot. And one of my friends, I was actually just talking to him, telling him that this is what we're discussing. He said, yo, my parents, they tried with my sister. She was like the last born. She was on strikes. Like she went to Unilag for like so many years. And then my father just vexed and said, you know what? Oh yeah, go join the rest of your siblings abroad because it's too much stress.
We need to hold people more accountable. It's not the first time, to be honest with you. It's not the first time. It's not the first time we've had people, or it's not the first time we're hearing that somebody, you know, maybe a VC's child is abroad and, you know, there's a strike in his school and he's championing the cause and everything. Look, when we're ready to sit back and rewrite our laws and make sure that every action has a direct reaction. So if you're gonna agitate for a strike, or you're not gonna teach well, you know your child is gonna, you know, have a direct
Everyday strike, ASUU strike. Since I was born till now, we've been having ASUU strikes. I don't want to know how old I am. Now what? You guys should do better. We're tired. All you politicians should have your children school in Nigeria. By the time they start schooling in Nigeria and they start feeling what we felt while in university and what people are still feeling, then let's see if you will not improve the quality of education. Shame on all of you.
For those who haven't had the opportunity or the privilege to be able to send their kids abroad or to actually be educated outside the country, for those who have, let's all pull together. Let's all actually try to make a difference.
As far as I'm concerned, ASUU has been going on strike from day one. I started out going to school. I started out with strike. As a matter of fact, there was a point where we stayed home for almost a year. If I had all the money in the world or my parents had all the money in the world, I'll be outside as well. I don't think there's anything wrong seeking quality education outside the shores of Nigeria. The NUC boss is, like I said, an individual. He's human as well. If he wants quality education for his kids, so be it. If he has the money to pay for quality education outside the country, so be it. What I would say is, if only the government could try and improve, you know, the educational sector in Nigeria and improve education for the youth of Nigeria, for Nigeria to be a better place.
Any question of the day? Oh yeah.
Bad Mouth Wednesday.